Good morning, spin enthusiasts. It is a very cold day, and you're going to get 2 episodes in a row because I need to answer some questions that have to do with the comments that have to do with yesterday's episode. So one of the things that I mentioned in the episode was the 3 levels of performers, and this is something, if you go way back, it's a few episodes ago, Grantice and I were talking about this in the comments section of one of the episodes. And the thing with that is it's not just a color guard thing. Like, that's something, it's really, I shouldn't say the 3 levels of performers, I should say the 3 levels of students that you get, because this is going to happen in any sport that you play, any club that you have, and so on and so on. So you're going to have your level 1 students, who are the ones that are just there trying it out. They don't really know if they like color guard or not yet. They kind of know what it is, but maybe not really. And those are the ones you want, that you like are recruiting in. The ones that you're like, hey, come on, let's try this, come do this, come see what it's like, and they're learning and so on. Then you can coax them up to a level 2. You can also have kids come in at a level 2 where they know what color guard is, they really like it, and they think it's fun, and they want to be there and enjoy themselves. So that's your level 2 performers. And then level 3 performers, that's the ones you really want. You're not going to get a whole team of level 3s, unfortunately. This year, I feel like we are the closest at Spintronics of having a full team of level 3s that we've ever been. But even still, you're still going to have those who are just there for the fun of it. But the level 3s are like the ones who are super dedicated, the ones who are constantly like practicing on their own time, the ones that you're really, really like you don't have to push them, you don't have to coax them, nothing. They are there, they are dedicated, they know what's up. They're the ones that are going and watching videos on their own time, learning how to do it, and so on. You can show kids how to be a level 3. You can't do anything to make them a level 3. All you can do is show them. So that's kind of like where the different levels of the students are. And a lot of like the high school teams that I work with tend to have a lot of level 2s, a couple level 1s, and one singular level 3 person. And so there's these kids who are having fun with it and so on. And that's why I don't always make a big deal about pushing the kids really hard when they come to do clinics. And we really just try to make our clinics super fun, because we really want to make sure that those level 2 kids enjoy themselves and those level 1 kids get moved up to level 2, basically, and they want to stick with it because it's fun. Pushing kids up to level 3 is not something that any one singular person can do. They need to be inspired over a long period of time, and they need to decide to move up to level 3 themselves. And honestly, even putting it as levels it shouldn't be a thing. I should be talking about them as types, but you'll see this, like I said, you'll see this in basketball, you'll see this in football, you'll see this in art club, you'll see this in, I did an international club a couple of years ago, and I had this in international club. That's just the way that these sort of organizations with students happen. So that's really important to keep in mind as you're recruiting for kids, and again, as you're posting stuff online. So going back to my talk yesterday about there being negativity on Twitter, as you're posting things online, you got to realize that your students are going to see it. Like, not only is the greater public going to see it, your students are going to see it. And if you allow comments and things, your students are going to see those comments too. Those level 1 kids, they're going to see negative comments, and they're going to be like, oh shoot, I'm out, bye, I don't, this is not what I signed up for, this is not cool. Those level 2 kids are going to react more with like oh, well, like, I thought we were good, like, why is this negative stuff? And they end up tending to take it personally too. And then those level 3 kids, they might take it personal. If they take it personal, they're going to want to attack back. Those are the ones that are going to be like, hey, no, this is how it is. And they're the ones that are going to want to fight about it. But hopefully what you want to teach is you want to teach your kids that to have a thick skin and to not take it personally, and to realize that those people who are making those negative comments, that's because they're in some sort of negative place themselves. You have to kind of look at them with some level of compassion, because they're not like maybe they're insecure or they're having problems with it. So just something to think about. I'll see you guys tomorrow.